This is my Road to Rank 1 series, where I take a brand new account and bring it all the way to Rank 1 in the world. Last season, I was able to make it all the way to Rank 4 in the world, but I couldn't get to Rank 1. So I'm going to be trying one more time this season to get all the way to Rank 1 in the world. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, so I'm playing on the first position on this board. So it looks like it's a pretty low ore board, which means that the ports are going to be more important. I still do need to get access to wheat. So the 5910 looks pretty decent in this spot, and I could point downwards, but I'm just a little bit afraid that I could see a world where someone does 5-6-12 and point right, even just 5-6-11 and point downwards to plow me here. It might be a game where I get like a 2-4-9, but I doubt it. I think 9-4-11 and 6-5-11 is going to be taken. There's also outs on the 8-10 and 3-8 spot. These are also pretty good in itself too. 5-9-10 just feels, I think it's the most consistent. I get the solo brick to myself, and the brick is kind of rare. I get wheat, I get sheep, and I point my road right, I think. It does suck because I think someone's going to be able to go on the 5-6-12 and build to my 9-12, but I think I just had to deal with it. And I think my outs is probably the 8-3, which is not amazing. Okay, I've just got to go here. And I got to point my road to right to the 3-1 port. I think this is just the best move. So looking at the board, I think the 5-9-10 is fine. The brick is kind of rare compared to the wood, and so there's theoretically only like, two brick spots like that, let's say 8-4-3, 5-9-10. But there's a lot more wood spots like 6-4-11, 5-6-11, 5-9-10, and 9-4-11. So comparatively, the brick is a lot more rare compared to the wood. But the problem with this is that someone's going to go here and take this. This 5-9-10 is also decent because you get the double wheat, which is kind of rare on the board, and the sheep port might actually have a lot of value. The ore port is kind of useless, but I think this guy might be able to get something like, just if he matches us up with the 6-4-3. Oh, that's pretty ugly. I mean, it's playable if you can do something like 5-9-10, maybe like 6-4-3, go on the 6-2 sheep port. Oh, this is pretty ugly. Okay, and I think in this guy's position, it might be worth it to go for the wood port. So maybe like 6-4-11, 5-6-12, or maybe just do 6-4-11, 5-6-11, and hope that a bunch of early 11s roll and go on the 9-12. That's still really ugly. What's going to be available for me? Maybe 9-4-11, but most likely 8-3, which is pretty god-awful. Maybe I could take the 8-4. That's not too bad. The 8-4, you just road settle here, you get in the 8-10 eventually. That's so slow, though, is a problem. And the fact if I get on the 8-4, this 8 brick just gets pounded. It just gets wrecked and it's always blocked, which I don't really like. Oh, this is a tough spot. I don't know what to do. Well, ultimately, what black does is going to change the entire board. If I was black, I'd probably do something around the wood port idea. 9-3-11, maybe 5-6-12? And then, yeah, the 9-12. Okay, this is decent for me since now this opens up 2-4-9, and I can build to the 6-2 or the 5-2. All right, now blue takes 2-4-9, interesting. And then orange takes this. Did I get the 6-4-3? I mean, both of these are amazing. 6-4-11 or the 6-4-3 is just really good. And I actually might be able to cut back the 9-12, which might actually be the right/best move. It totally bones black, though. Wait. I could take 6-4-11, or I can take 8-4 to the 6-3-4. Dude, I think that's even better. You just I want everything. I'm a greedy man. So there's two ideas I see. 6-4-11, I usually end up getting boned, end up with one of these coastal spots such as the 8-3, but because black decided to go here and open up 2-4-9, it basically saves my game, because now there's another spot that's open. So I guess if this is a live game, you could try to table talk black into opening up space, oh, isn't 9-3-11, 6-5-12 pretty good? So idea one is 6-4-11, and I basically hold for a brick and a plow to the wood port, which is pretty good. Or I can simply go 8-4 to 6-3-4. So if I do this, I basically bone black and make him cry. If I do this, I make blue cry. But blue actually has a pretty playable game still. They can still go in the 6-2, 5-2. And I think black is such a strong position once they get here. And that's such a bad position if they don't. It's very polarized of a setup. In this position as black, you'd want to table talk on me to take the 8-4 so you don't get boned. But I think the 8-4 is just a little bit too good. I can do this to this. It's just too good. And I'm committing to a road game. Just interesting. I mean, 6-4-11 allows me to basically kill black and commit to the army race. Let's do the 8-4. The problem with the 8-4 makes me look so scary. Since as soon as I do this, the table is terrified. Knew you'd do that. Well, why'd you point your road down? I think it's still the best move for blue to point the road down. I'm not sure if the 2-4-9 is that good for blue. I mean, it does give you all 5 resources, but maybe you need to be a lot more specialized and just go 6-4-11, which seems awful, but I think it's actually pretty playable. Red in the lead. This is the problem, right, about taking the 8-4. It looks like I'm in the lead. If I took the 6-4-11, right, and then the 9 road, then I'd plow this way. I think if I could redo that, I think this move is slightly better. I think I'm more comfortable with it. My gut was telling me to do that, but I did this instead. Yeah, this looks so scary. But in reality, black setup, I think, is actually the killer setup. And it takes a long time for them to get here. And also, this pisses off blue. But wow, red's so scary. It's going to be a gang rob red game. Okay? Cool. And I should be getting jacked here since my, it's a guaranteed brick in this spot. And my bricks are vulnerable. Do I want to give black this 9-12? For a good price, I'll take it. like this. But otherwise, I can't take this. Since the 9-12 is just too good. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. This is really good for him. But it does alleviate the brick in my hand, so I stop getting jacked as much. But I'm still getting jacked anyways. Maybe in that spot, it's just best to not give it up. Yeah, since the person who I'm scared of is black, what's going to happen is, like, orange and blue are going to be like, wow, red is so scary, red is so scary. And they're going to ignore black. And black has a sleeper position where they're like unblockable or unblockable wheat on the wood port. And they're going to be in the 9-12. And I think I'm going to get too much focus where black's going to be able to win the game. So I think, okay, the 4th one, geez. And now, yeah, I get jacked again. A little unfortunate. Okay. 6 rolls. I think it's okay for me to trade the brick away with black. I don't know. It might be too much. It might be too much. Wood for sheep in this spot. Obviously, I can't take this. The 6-4-3 doesn't even do that much for me. I mean, it does a lot, actually. It does a lot. I lied. It's pretty good for me. But I think the wood port actually has a lot of hidden value, and it really bones the rest of the table. Then, me losing the brick sucks, but what can you do? I think now he's a 4-1 to settle. It's a little ugly. No one trade on this, please. Roll me a 7. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. And this is a spot where it seems weird, but I might need to do this. Even though if I steal a brick from black, I'm going to be blocking myself because I settle. But I think it's still necessary to do so. Just because in this spot, I can steal a brick or wheat. And I have to just destroy black's hand if possible. I could do the 9, but I think clearing out the wood doesn't matter that much. There's already so much wood on the board. I got to do this and just pin black. I stole the wood. That's what I expected to get, which is unfortunate since I wanted to get like, oh, what a block. I wanted to steal the brick / wheat from black if possible. Okay? So, okay, jacks for me. Take a wood here. Cool. Dude, blue's rolling so many 7s. This is the 3rd 7. He just jacked me. 4 times. Oh my gosh. Never lucky. How do I alleviate the pain? Should I say 0? Everyone's saying yes. I have to say yes to this too. This is the problem. We can't be giving the sheep so cheaply to black. Everyone's like basically being way too nice. And we just basically gave him a free settlement. Like, black's in the sleeper position here. I'm only going to be robbing black this game, essentially. Okay, rolls a sheep anyways. Ugh, this is ugly. Like, see, like, they're going to be like, wow, red's doing so good. It's black who's killing us. They don't understand. They don't understand the position. They don't have the vision like I do. They're going to see red so strong with 6-4-3. Oh my gosh. It's not true, guys. Oh man. This is so slow. 6-4-11 just double roading here it feels like it's so much better. It gives you a road path, double wood bricks. The black gets boned. There's no need for all this gang rub. Oh man. Says never really. This is too much tunnel vision, I think, by orange. Never. When I say just never really. Your production too strong? I think it's not about the production, it's about efficiency. And that's what I don't think these people are seeing. Like, that's something I've noticed is, like, after playing a lot of ranked games, like, people overestimate production and they underestimate efficiency. So, like, in this spot, like, the 6-4-3 is pretty good, but the wood port efficiency is much better compared to that. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty tough game, I think, to win, just because of how I'm being perceived already and how much I'm getting gang rubbed. Like, it's obviously really hard to convince the table, too. Like, if this is an in-person game, I could sway the table a lot more to try to see the vision that I see. But, you know, it's not. It's a ranked game where it's like, if you talk, people are going to be like, oh, you just talk to me. I don't like you now. I'm going to rob you. Where people are way more unreasonable. Think it's fine to trade this here? I mean, if I can get 2 cards, I'm willing to do this. I'll give you the city for 2 cards. Yeah, that's fine. Even though it's a little awkward for me. The thing is, like, hopefully, I'll probably get jacked here, which is annoying. Hopefully on the 10 wheat, but probably on the 8 brick and I get jacked. That's a problem. Just keep getting jacked. Okay. Do I ever buy a dev in this spot? Yeah, I think it's fine because if I get a knight card, I can essentially go and jack the wheat from blue. Okay, VP is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, black's, I think, is in the killer position here. Blue can also play a little bit, but them getting plat hurts their game. But man, I got too many early robs, but I think now, like, I'm adequately behind. I think now the heat should be getting off of me. And I've satisfied blue enough where it's like, hey, you know, I've given you a city for free. You know, I'm not the jack anymore, right? Okay, I think it's this. And see if I can get a wheat for blue. Okay. I'll probably get a wood from black, I think. There we go. Now I can get a settlement. No, it makes perfect sense. I mean, I did this just so I can get a settlement. A clean settlement. I manufactured a settlement out of nothing. I tracked that he had a wood. I tracked that this guy had a wheat and extorted for the settlement. What do you mean it makes no sense? If I did your move, I would have gotten nothing. Could have lied. Yes, and that spot as blue, it's actually a perfect spot to lie. But I guess maybe I could have not blocked the 3, knowing that I'm going to settle on it, but it wasn't guaranteed that I get the wood from black, which is why I'm totally fine with blocking this. But I think actually, like, yeah, actually, maybe block the 9 wood seems a little bit better. Yeah, that might be a slight inaccuracy. Okay, they go to the 411 in this spot. Okay, now this is where I got to be a little bit aggressive, where I've got to try to cut to the 511 if possible. Since if I can double plow here, that's pretty good for me. Since I need this for my road network, that's actually really important. The problem, though, is I share the 8 with the blue, and the 9 also is a roll here, with 2 for 2. Okay, that's another dev for orange here. I'll need like 2 wheat and an extra card. Oh, geez. That's not good. I was really hoping he wouldn't do the settlement. Yeah, since in that spot, I think they really needed me to get that spot, not blue, because this is pretty ugly. Okay, where do you go now? On the 9 brick? Okay, I guess you build to the 810. Interesting. That's a little bad for me since I'm losing all my settlement spots. This is pretty bad. In this position, I need to plow black, I think. Again, this is pretty ugly. I need my settlement spots. I mean, I think the best move is just drop a road here. Yeah, I think this way I can just soft commit. So basically, I'm soft committing here with the idea that I can try to road settle here. And maybe if the dream idea is to road settle, but I think I just have to soft commit in this spot. It's annoying since he goes right before me, and he has a wood pour, so he's very flexible in order to quickly just drop the road settle here. Okay, no need to give a city. The problem with orange is that like they're panicking because they're in a bad position, and they're kind of basically just drawing for the mono, or and it makes sense to hunt for that monopoly. So black's hunting for the city. Once they city up, they're going to be in a really good position, and this is when I need to punish them with a road settle. I think they settle here. That's pretty bad. What the hell do I do now? I just lose the game. I was robbed so much at the very beginning of the game, and I never should have been. In this spot, I think I'm just going to settle, and we're going to drop another road. Where the hell do I get my last settlements? Sheepport, I think, looks good. I think that this has to happen. I think it's fine. What, the 10? What is this? I mean, it makes sense, I guess. That makes sense, since I'm on double wheat. Ugh. And orange is also in a sleeper position, too. I might get plowed here, which is terrible. I need to defend all my spots here. Sheep, I can never trade this, unfortunately. I guess he wants to go and build here. 2 sheep's not the worst. Wood for 2 sheep I might have to take. I might have to take this. I'll take this. Wood for 2 sheep. It gives him road settle, I think, which is too good, but... Okay. I mean, don't they see that I'm about to road settle here? I'm confused. Why does that play make any sense? Like, I'm about to plow you here. Wait, no. Never mind. Yeah. So I need to drop the extra road and plow blue over here. And his road is capped, but everyone else's road is also capped. 11 again. I think I just got to drop the road here. Yeah, I just got to drop the road here and hope that I can road settle here to cut off blue. That's the only move, I think. But I also got to watch out for the monos. Wood for sheep is not bad. Do for 2, but not for 1. A 2 for 3? Yeah, this is actually a good spot to do dirty mono. But I think I have to just risk it. If he does do dirty mono, it's fine. Because what's he going to dirty mono, like the wood? Like... It's terrible. You can 4 for 1. You can 4 for 1 the wood. Okay, that's what I thought. Maybe if he was going to do a dirty mono on wood, I'd be totally fine with it, since I think it's not a very good mono in that spot. Okay. Now orange can actually do a lot too. They're in a very sleeper position for sure. It's going to be like a multi-way road race. So I have to build my way to 10 points somehow. So I need to... Okay, cool. He drops a road here. No 7s. 6 rolls. Yeah, I need to get like 2 bricks somehow. I need a wheat here. Yeah, let me do this. Okay, this is the only way I win. Let's just do this. Do you want this? Yes or no? Cool. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. I did the... This is the only way I win. Oh my gosh. That's pretty good. So now I can actually win if I build... I can take road if I build all the way through here. Oh my gosh. But now it's orange who's killing us. It's orange who's killing us for sure. I need to, 1, take road like this. Even so, I still need to get a city. How the hell do I get a city? I don't know, man. And blue's building more roads. It's definitely orange with double city. They've got no army competition is the problem. And they have to get fully plowed. Yep. There we go. since like we're all going to be burning our resources for road. It's definitely orange in my opinion. Let me just count the roads in this spot. And there are 9 roads, 10, 11. Yeah, their maximum road length is 11. And then black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can go insane. Yeah, black can go insane here. And in this spot, I've just got to simply just hold, I think. I need to build the roads all the way here to plow orange, but that's pretty much it. I can't do anything from there on out. And this is where I have to start to get slowed down because I need to get a city somehow, and I do not know how to get a city in this spot. With only wood brick, getting a city is going to be very hard. Okay, the 8 being blocked, it's pretty ugly since, yeah, I need the cards here to be able to plow orange if possible. But even if I plow orange, they can still win the game. So if I build 1, 2, 3 roads myself, wait, what's my maximum road? It's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so 12. If I can cap my roads, but even if I build all the way here, blue can actually cap my roads by building this backwards. So essentially what I'm seeing, I think, is in this spot, maybe it's just best to not go for road at all. I just need to guarantee myself more settlement spots is the biggest key. I think it has to be orange here for sure. Yeah, let me just do this. This is a fair block. If I do 5 wheat, I think orange is going to hate me too much. So, but this forces orange to play a night card anyways. I think this is fine. Do I pour it for an ore? I might need to do this. I probably need to pour it for an ore. A little ugly, but I think that's just the best move. And I have to hope that I don't get my ore jacked. This is a little ugly since I might get plucked, and that's pretty bad if I get plucked. Okay, cool. I dodged. That's good. I dodged. There's 2 ore here. That's good. I'm not sure if I should actually be porting the sheep here. That's the thing too. And so I want to be buying D's, right? But in that spot, what else do I do? Do I just lay down even more roads? That feels a little ugly. It could be the move to just lay down more roads, actually. I think my path to victory is a city up for 7 points, settlement for 8, city up again, road settle for 9. This is hard. Oh my gosh. The path to victory here is so hard. I need to pull some miracle Ds. Hey, roll me a 7 here. 5. I'm probably just going to go buy a dev card here. I can't do this. VP? Yes! That's actually killer. Yes. Okay. Double VP allows me to actually win the game here. And I think I have to hold here. Actually, shoot. I think maybe porting for ore might be slightly better. But double VP is huge. It's so massive for me. Okay, that's good. And now I just don't ever buy any more devs. I don't buy any more devs at all because this is the perfect amount. Since I'm at 7, so I need to city up for 8, settle for 9, and I have to basically city up one more time. Yeah, so I have to get double city here. So I have to start thinking about how do I get my cities in this spot. Sheep for 2, orange is doing too good, I think. It's just too dangerous for me to trade them. Or I can try to take road too. It's not out of the question. I don't think I can take this 1 for 1. I mean, he's at 13 cards. Yeah, and this guy doesn't have a VP. I believe that blue doesn't have a VP. Yuck, this is a little ugly since I think now he drops the road here and caps my own roads. This is pretty bad. Okay, unless you want to do the road. I think he just does road settle here though. So yeah, that's what I thought would happen. So now I can't go for road at all. But that's part of the plan. Like, I think I would just want to play this game without road because a 3-way road race is just too resource intensive. So this is a game where I have to build a 10. And getting double VP here is, that's more than lucky. That's extremely, extremely good. Okay, it's still orange. Okay, good. It's still orange, I think. It's still orange. Good. And then this makes it so I have a sleeper position. It's now I am not forced to show if I have any Ds or not. So that's pretty good. I can't do 1 for 1, unfortunately. 9, okay. In this spot, I don't ever buy Ds since I think there's a high concentration of knights. If I give this for another 2 wood, I mean, I have so many VPs. I might be able to get away with this trade, right? With orange. But I'm allowing him to build to 10 points really easily with this. Do I take this? This is pretty good, but it's also not bad for me too. But this makes it so I have a high concentration of ore, which I don't really like since I might get monoed. Okay, 9 rolls. This is pretty ugly since now he's going to be able to build to 10 soon. Yeah, this is not good. Oh man, yeah, I think that might it's probably a little too nice of a trade. Thank God. Okay, cool. Since they're able to road settle here, and now they're suddenly going to be at 9 points. That's good. And I'm stuck again. I need to try to get a city somehow. I can't give the wheat away. And maybe I can try to do 2 brick for this plus this. Sheep for brick is not bad. 2 for 2 maybe? Or 2 brick for something like this plus this. It's not the worst since it gets me winning rolls to get the city. There we go. But it does keep me up at 8, which is a little dangerous. Any 8, 3, 10, or 5 get me all a city. And I've got to dodge here. Okay, cool. So now this guy's... Okay, I got to get my city. If a 7 rolls, it's not the worst since I can still 7 orange out. 2 ball. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's actually pretty bad. Let's see if I can try to get this for this, maybe. Maybe I can do 2 sheep for an ore. I'm going to do this with blue. This is playing with some serious fire, though. Okay, let's see. If not, I just have to pour for the ore here. This is ugly since there could be a mono. And if I get monoed here... There we go. I got to take this, I think. It's just too good. It's a little dangerous, but I have to take this, I think. I'm playing with some massive fire whenever doing these trades. Now, I've got to think about what do I want a city. I think 5, 9, 10 looks decent. Yeah, 5, 9, 10 seems decent. Now I can settle, and yeah, okay. He's going to be at 9 points himself now. Yeah, this is a little scary. This is a little scary. I'm hoping that this guy gets a bunch more knights. It's still orange, I think, but I mean, they're wanting to go for road. It's orange. It's always orange. You've lost the game once he caps your road. And I think he has road settle in hand too. This is not good. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad. I think orange might just win the game. Maybe those trades are a little too generous. I just have to hope that this is a not VP. They said nope, they're not at 9. But even so, they're still very close. Okay. In this spot, do I simply just port my stuff for the settle? I could simply settle for 9 points myself, or I can simply port for a VP, which is not bad either. Porting for a dev isn't too bad. It allows me to unblock myself, right? But also, if I port for the settlement, it puts me at 9, and it makes it so I can use the wheat port, but my 10 wheat is blocked anyways. I think the move is just to port for the dev, but there's so many knights inside the deck is the problem. But a knight isn't that bad in this spot if I can block the 6. Year Plenty isn't bad either, so I think this is actually the move. Knight card? Ugly. That's ugly. 7, 7, 7, 7. Oh, not good. This is probably road building / Year Plenty. So this is his settlement here. He's going to be close to 9 points. He's going to be pulling for the win. Okay, 4 for 1 for the brick. So now he's at 9 points. Okay, I guess he wants to... That's actually really clever since this gives him an extra settlement spot. Now he wins very easily with the 6. The thing is, all the VPs are not gone though, because there's still 1 inside the deck. This guy might have a VP, this guy might have a VP, I have 2. That means there's still 1 more inside the deck. Oh, this stuff you don't say. He has Year Plenty. 1 Year Plenty, 1 VP, 2 VPs. That means there's 2 victory points left inside the deck. This is not good. Why would you ever say that? Okay, 9 rolls. That means this guy's got wood. I have to go block the 6 for sure. So black wins? How? Black has to do a lot here. In this spot as blue, you don't get the city. You have to hunt the deck. There's too many good things inside the deck. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, also blue can take army. Wait, if blue takes army, they're at 8 points only. Yeah, a double pop is actually dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous too, since now this guy is very close to the win. I can't say what devs I have, because I want them to think the dev card deck is dead. So I have to basically dodge like any of Orange's rules, which is pretty hard. I've got to dodge the 8. I've got to dodge a lot. He pulls again. It's pretty ugly now. I got to play this for sure. I have to go, it has to go in orange. It has to be the 6 sheep. It's the highest winning roll for orange. I've got to take the card, unfortunately. 5. Okay, now we need a 7 to roll. We need a 7 to roll here. Oh, geez. This is so ugly. I have to go hunting again. I mean, orange doesn't have it yet, so they have to roll 7. I hope they roll 7 and 7 out here. But if they port this and they roll 7, my hand then becomes brick. It's a good chance that orange can take my brick. It's a 50-50 chance then. A little ugly here. The only way I win this is if I pull the VP or mono. I have to go for this. I think I might be drawing dead, though. VP? Fuck, I got a knight. This is bad. 7? That's game. That's game. Oh, he exited. He exited. Yes, yes. End turn. End turn. AI, please. Please tell me the end of turn. I have a chance. Yo, yes. We have a chance. We have a chance. Just add the 7 now. Oh my gosh. What is this? This is rigged. Rigged. Okay, okay. Oh, it's still orange here. Good, 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 good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And everyone's still pulling for the VP here. Another Year Plenty? Why is he saying that? He shouldn't be saying these. Unless he's lying. He's got a knight, okay? That's good. Raw from orange. Yo! 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 Okay, so now I settle. 11? Oh my gosh, do I raw from black to try to get the last VP? Jeez, what the hell do I do here? Do I settle? I could play an aggressive knight. I think I just have to pull for the win. This is 9 points here. I've also got to hurry, so I can hope that orange disconnects. Oh wait, never mind. Aw, the 8, oh, come on. The bot is too smart. Dang it. In that spot, maybe I could have just played a knight and robbed from orange. Everyone loses. Who gains elo in that spot? I was getting revenge blocked a lot from doing this move on blue. I need to start keeping like a database of like who are emotional players. In this game, blue and black are highly, highly emotional. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even sure if orange had the win in hand. If they had the win in hand, then I might actually do need to play the knight card just to go and destroy their hand. But I wasn't sure if they had the win in hand. I thought they didn't, so that was a miscalculation. This plow onto blue was pretty critical. It was really smart that orange gave that to me. And orange ended up still winning the game anyways. I mean, I thought I had a chance when orange disconnected. I was like, oh, there's a chance here. And I think if I could redo that game, I need to follow my gut a little bit more. My gut was telling me 6-4-11 is a little bit better, and you cut off to the wood port. And this is so much better because 1, I could actually use the wood port, but 2, I can actually go onto the 11-12 and play a road network through all the way here. Because this looks too scary, but it doesn't actually do anything. I wonder if buying the last 2 dev cards, which got me double knight, was necessary. It felt like the deck was still pretty hot, and any any mono, any VP, any Year of Plenty is really, really good. The thing is, if I get a victory point, mono, or Year of Plenty, it helps seal the deal from my last point so much more, rather than simply holding for the double city. And holding for the double city is a little bit dangerous when my opponents could have the mono too, because like if I get monoed and ripped like all my ore, it puts me so far behind. And I also think getting knights aren't too bad, because I can go ahead and block someone else and go and jack their card. Okay, so thinking about this position more, I think in that last turn, I did need to play the knight and just jack from orange. And the reason is because they have a high concentration of wheat. And if I'm able to actually get the third wheat, then I can actually port this for an ore and pull for the win. So I think that's actually needed. And I'm not totally sure if orange has a win in hand, but I think in general, if they did, then obviously you have to play the knight. But I didn't want to unblock the 6 since I didn't think they had the win in hand. But I think in general, the game's not going to last for much longer, so I think you just have to go for the win in hand. Just because if you pull a mono, you win the next turn. If you pull a Year of Plenty, well actually you can't pull a Year of Plenty since it was pulled out, but basically the outs in that spot, you pull the mono or you pull the VP. So basically if I was able to steal a wheat from orange, I'd be able to get my third wheat, then I port the wheat for an ore and I pull for the win. And since there's a total of 5 dev cards left, and the money dev cards is a Monopoly or a VP, so there's a 20% chance I win straight up on the spot, and there's another 20% chance that I'd get the Monopoly, and that helps me clean up the win, get the city to clean up the game, or at least delay myself another turn to go and continuously popping for the win. So I think that was actually a critical endgame move. It's always these endgame decisions and positions that you have to be extremely precise and know everyone's cards. And no, that's a weakness of mine, because in general, it's like these endgame positions are just really hard to play. And honestly, I think this is what separates the rank 1 players of the world, or like in the US, all the way to the rank 10 players in the US. It's these slight inaccuracy and mistakes that really separates the great players from just the good players. Anyways, I'm only human. I can't play perfectly all the time. I hope you enjoy my videos anyways. But I'll see you around next time. Bye-bye.